Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Alright guys, today we're going to go over the Bitcoin update, the XRP update, the XLM update, your daily Jasmy update. We're going to go over Jerome Powell, how he has spooked the market for a day or two. Looks like everything is red, guys. Looking at the top 100 crypto bubbles, I see nothing but a sea of green. Looks like Mr. Jerome Powell from the Fed. He's definitely spooked the market for a day or two, but don't let him shake you out, guys. Don't let the the FOMC chair Jerome Powell shake you out. I do believe we'll probably just be in these lower prices just for another day or two or three, and then we're gonna have a quick recovery, guys. That's usually what happens when Jerome Powell speaks. He definitely makes the market correct for a little bit, but then it recovers quickly, guys. So everything's still looking bullish. Bitcoin's still looking bullish. We just had a little minor correction, and we'll go over it here in a little bit. Let's see what the biggest losers for the day are. Looks like WIF, it's down 14.5% for the day. We got Pepe down 11.8% for the day. LTC's down 12.1% for the day. Bonk is down 11.4% for the day. So yeah, guys, it's perfect time to buy the dip. Perfect time to buy your favorite altcoin, because I do believe pretty soon the altcoins are going to start pumping. Could be any day now. Maybe we'll grind at these prices for another day or two. But I mean, it is the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run. So definitely don't get bearish. Don't let the market maker shake you out. Don't let Jerome shake you out. Because we are in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And you got to remember, guys, during this phase of the parabolic bull run phase, it's very volatile. We have a lot of, we have surges to the upside, and then we have corrections as well, guys. So, this is normal activity for this phase of the bull run. We go up a lot, and then we crash hard. But little by little, we keep grinding up to higher prices, guys. So don't let this correction shake you guys out. Don't let Jerome Powell shake you out, guys. So let's get right into the Bitcoin update, guys, to see what Bitcoin is doing at the time of recording. Current price for Bitcoin at the time of recording is $101,159. Just like if you saw my video yesterday, I pretty much told you I was like 80% sure that Bitcoin was going to start its consolidation mode for like 5 to 6 days. That's what I said, because that's what it did the previous cycle, and that's what's going on. Yeah, it confirmed that it's not going to make another higher high for a few days. It's probably going to consolidate between like 99,000 and 108,000 for the next 5 to 6 days. And then we're probably gonna grind upwards for the next leg up, guys. Yesterday we did, or today, December 18 trading day, we did manage to close above 100,000. So that's pretty good. At least we closed above 100,000. We want to keep closing above 100,000. That way, the chart remains more bullish. We closed today at $100,150, and although today we did wick as low as we had a quick wick at as low as 98,698, but we recovered quickly. We're already at $101,111 at the time of recording. So I do believe for the next 5 to 6 days, Bitcoin is going to range between 99,000 and 108,000, which is the current all-time high. It made on December 17. It made the all-time high of 108,388. And now it looks like it started correcting, and it looks like it's going to consolidate for the next 5 to 6 days. And it'll probably consolidate between the price range of 99,000 and 108,000. So it did the exact same thing here, guys. Remember right here, the last from November 11th all the way up to December 13, basically almost a whole month, about a month. It basically consolidated, between 90,000, from 90,000 to about 100,000. It was in that range, basically, from November 12th. Yeah, from November 12th to right around December 14, it was consolidating between 90,000 and 100,000. I mean, you had a few wicks, below and above, but basically it was ranging between 90,000, 100,000 for a whole month. Now I don't think the consolidation is going to last that long. I think it's only going to last, like 5 to 6 day average. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. But history is showing that it's probably only going to last, about 5 to 6 days, and then it's going to start grinding upwards, guys. And I think it's going to consolidate between 99,000 and 108,000. Now we might see, a couple of wicks below 99, like we saw today. It got as low as 98,698, but we recovered quickly. Well, we're basically going to be, consolidating between 99 and 108 for like 5 to 6 days, and then we're going to go to the next leg up, guys. Here, let me show you on the previous cycle, on the 2020 cycle. We're basically, mimicking this 2020 cycle for Bitcoin. So everything's right on target, guys. Look, remember how I said from November 21 to like December 14, we consolidated, from like 90,000 to 100K. Well, here on the 2020 cycle, over here we consolidated from November 20th all the way up to December 15. December 15. So basically, almost a month. We consolidated, between the prices of, let me see, November 20th. Where is it? Right here. So we basically consolidated, between like 17,000 and like 20,000. We consolidated from November 20th to December 15 on the 2020 cycle, and then on December 16 we broke out to higher prices, guys, and that's what happened over here on the 2024 cycle on December 15. Let me find it real quick. December 15. See, we consolidated from November. Hold on, guys. Let me find December 16 first. Here we go. See over here, we consolidated from November 20th, 21st, all the way up to December 15. December 14, and then on December 15, we broke up to higher prices. We went up 3 days, and then finally had a correction. And on the last cycle, once we went up on December 15, let me find it real quick. Oh no, wait. This cycle here, December 15. Here it is. We went up on December 16. We went up 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and then we consolidated for 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and then we went up to higher prices. So we're basically a day ahead, because in the 2020 cycle, we started grinding up, to higher prices on December 16, and we went up 4 days. But on this new cycle, we started a day before. We started going up on December 15. Let me find it. Okay, yep, here it is. See, December 15. And we went up 3 days, making new higher highs, and now we corrected, and we're going to start a 5 to 6 day consolidation. Just like over here on the 2020 cycle, on December 16, we went up for 3, 4 days, and then we consolidated for 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and then we went up to higher prices. But the main thing, guys, don't get shaken out. This little, like 6 to 9% correction is normal. Look, the same thing happened over here in the 2020 cycle on December 20, 2020. The high was 24,300, and then it corrected all the way down to 21,900. So that's about like a 9% correction from high to low, and then it just went sideways a few days, and then and grinded up. After a 5 to 6 day consolidation, it started grinding up to higher prices, guys. So the same thing's going on right now on the 2024 cycle. Here, let me find it. Here we go. Here we are. We went down from the high to the low. The high was $108,000, and the low is about 98,000. So that's about like a 10% correction. On the previous cycle was a 9% correction, so now we're having a 10% correction. Like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. It wasn't exactly 9% like last time, but this time it was 10% correction. Now we're going to consolidate for a few days, guys. But Bitcoin is mimicking the 2020 cycle to a T, guys. Same thing is happening. I'll show you again. See, we went sideways from November 20th all the way up to December 14th, and then we started, from November 21 on this 2020 cycle, we went sideways from November 20th all the way up to December 15, and then we went up 3-4 days, went down 9%, and then consolidated a few days, and then we grinded up more. And the same thing is going on over here on the 2024 cycle. We just kind of seem to be, just either a day ahead or a day ahead or a day behind. Because on this one, remember how the 2020 cycle we consolidated from November 20th to December 15th, but on this cycle we're doing it. We did a consolidation from November 21st until December 14th. So not exactly, but it rhymes. Just like a day or two ahead or behind. And then we went up 3 days, making higher highs starting on December 15th. We made a higher high on December 16th. We made a higher high, and on December 17th of 2024. We made this current all-time high of 108,000, and now we're having that 10% correction. And now I do believe we're gonna go sideways for a few days, just like over here on the 2020 cycle. Let me find it. See over here, we started going up on December 16th, but on the 2020 cycle we made higher highs for 4 days. But on the 2024 cycle, this current cycle, we only made higher highs for 3 days. And then we corrected a 9% correction, and then we went sideways a few days, and then we kept grinding upwards and went parabolic for higher prices. So the exact same thing is happening, guys. We made we went up 3 days, making higher highs. We topped off at 108,000, and now we corrected 10% down to 98,698. That's about a 10% correction. So now I do believe we're gonna go sideways for a few days, probably like 5 to 6 days. We're gonna go sideways, and then we're gonna start grinding up, to higher prices. So don't get bearish on Bitcoin, guys. Don't listen to the FUD out there. Don't let the bears fool you. Don't let Jerome Powell shake you out. This is normal. Every time Jerome Powell speaks, the market Bitcoin is very volatile. Either it goes up really, it has quick surges to the upside, or it has quick surges to the downside. And I guess the news was bearish on Jerome Powell, but we were kind of expecting it already, guys, because like I showed you yesterday and today, this was expected, because we saw here on the 2020 cycle how after it went up 4 days, it had a 9% correction. So just like on this cycle, instead of going up 4 days, we only went up 3 days, and then we had a 10% correction. So history is repeating. It's not exact, but it rhymes. It could be off a little bit, but basically it's doing the same thing. Bitcoin is doing the same thing it did last cycle. We had our 10% correction. So I do believe that's going to be the local low, 98,698, and I do believe we're just going to range between $99,000 and $108,000. We're just going to range for a few days, like maybe 5 to 6 days, and then we're going to grind up to higher prices, guys. So don't get fooled, guys. Remain bullish on Bitcoin and cryptos. Right now is the perfect time to buy the dip. That's why I told you guys yesterday. You gotta buy the altcoins before they pump. But I told you guys, I don't know exactly when they're gonna start pumping. I told you guys it could be tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day after that. But we have to wait until Bitcoin confirms consolidation. So and then the altcoins are gonna start pumping, guys. Right now is the time to buy the altcoins before they pump, guys. Right now is the perfect time to buy the dip on your favorite cryptocurrencies, guys. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So I showed you how Bitcoin is going to consolidate for the next few days. Let me show you again in case you missed it. Here we are, December 20th. Basically, we're a day ahead of the 2024 cycle. Seems to be a day ahead of the 2020 cycle. But like I said, history repeats, not exact. But see, we had our 9% correction, consolidated a few days, and then we started grinding up. So the same thing happened here on the 2024 cycle. We're on the 19th December. We're on the December 19 trading day. But we had our 10% correction from top to low, and now we're going to consolidate for a few days, and we're going to grind upwards, guys. So basically, we're going to have a Christmas rally, just like we did on the 2020 cycle. We started rallying right on Christmas, guys. So we might start rallying, on Christmas Day, guys, just like we did on the 2020 cycle. I do believe we're going to have a Christmas rally and a New Year's rally, because on Christmas and New Year's, we kept turning up. Basically, from Christmas all the way, to past New Year's, we kept going up to higher prices, guys. So I do believe the same thing's going to happen. I think on this 2024 cycle, we had our 10% correction, and now we're going to consolidate between 99,000 and 108,000. Probably until the Christmas day. It might be Christmas Eve. Like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly what day, but sometime right around Christmas, we're going to start grinding up and going parabolic again and going to higher prices, guys. So I do see Bitcoin consolidating for the next few days. Could be until the 24th or 25th of Christmas. And we're going to start going to higher prices. But right now, in the next few days, we're just going to range between like 99 and 108,000, just ranging in that range. And then sometime around Christmas, could be a day before or after, we'll start going to higher prices, guys. So remain bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, because I do see higher prices here right around Christmas, guys. Could be a day or two after. Now let me show you on Ethereum. Show you how the altcoins are going to start pumping too. This is the Ethereum right here. Let me show you on the 2020 cycle. Ethereum's a good representation of the altcoins, because Ethereum is the #1 altcoin. So once Ethereum starts rallying, that's when the altcoins are going to start pumping. That's what I've been letting you know yesterday, that we got to buy the altcoins before they pump, because right now it's the perfect time to buy the dip, because the altcoins are going to start pumping soon. I don't know exactly what day. It could be at any time. Could be tomorrow, the next day. But in the next few days, sometime before Christmas, I do think the altcoins are going to start pumping, guys. So right now it's definitely the best time to buy the dip on the altcoins and Bitcoin too. But you'll have better returns on altcoins before they start pumping. But again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. So here's Ethereum on the 2020 cycle, guys. Let me Let me go where we're at right now. So we're basically right around here, December 20th. To match up with Bitcoin, what it did last cycle. Remember, Bitcoin on December 20, it went down 2 days, and so did Ethereum. It went down 2 days, and then it basically consolidated, just like Bitcoin, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And on December 27, it started going parabolic, guys. See, on December 27, 2 days after Christmas, it started going up, and then it kept going up. And it consolidated a couple days here, and then it just went parabolic, guys. And it started going parabolic on New Year's. But it started going on the 27th, it started going to higher prices, and just started grinding up. And then once New Year's hit, it went parabolic, guys. And then just kept going up. Of course, it had ups and downs. It had corrections. Because that's what the parabolic bull run phase of the crypto market. You have a lot of volatility, you surge a lot, and then you have corrections, but then you surge back up, and you have corrections, and you just keep grinding, to higher prices. So I do expect Ethereum and the altcoins to start pumping, guys. On the 2020 cycle, it was on December 27 when Ethereum started pumping to higher prices. But like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. Maybe on this cycle, it starts on Christmas, guys. Or maybe it starts on the 24th. It could be at any time, guys. Like I said, history repeats. It's not exact. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly what day Ethereum and the altcoins are going to start pumping, but I know they're going to pump at any time soon, guys. Sometime, around Christmas, or it could be a day or two before or after, they're going to start pumping, guys, because history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes, guys. So I'm just showing you how Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to start pumping here once they're done with this little consolidation. So at any time, Ethereum and the altcoins are going to start pumping, guys. So right now it's the perfect time to buy the altcoins before they pump. Buy the dip on the altcoins and Bitcoin, because right now, after they're done consolidating, they're going to start pumping, guys. And you're going to have random altcoins popping off here, at any time. Could be tomorrow, the next day. Because during the parabolic bull run phase, random altcoins just pop off. Some altcoins pop off before others, so that's why it's just better to buy them now than later, because you don't know which one's going to pop off first. It's just better to be in position into your favorite altcoin, because they could be one of the early bloomers, or if it's a late bloomer, then just have patience. You gotta learn to have patience. Just like Warren Buffett says, the transfer of wealth is from the patient to the impatient. The transfer of wealth is from the impatient to the patient. If you don't see your coin, pumping yet, if it's a late bloomer, just have patience. 99% of the cryptocurrencies are going to pump during this bull run cycle, but some are early bloomers and some are late bloomers, guys. So just have patience, have price targets. Once your price target hits, take your profits. At least sell some of your coins to lock in some profits, because you don't want to round trip your coins either. But I do see nothing but higher prices for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and your favorite cryptocurrencies from now until March of 2025. But once March of 2025 hits, I do see bearish signals coming in from the crypto market. So I do recommend taking some profits, sometime in early March of 2025. Definitely lock in some profits. Maybe don't sell all your coins in case we do go to higher prices. But what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be selling some of my coins, maybe around half of my coins, during March of 2025, just to lock in some profits, and then I'll save about half of my holdings on my coins for higher prices, for the, later in that year. But I do see a big correction coming in March of 2025 for Bitcoin and the crypto market in general. But let's not get bearish right now, guys. Right now it's time to be bullish, because we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run. We're probably going to have 3 good months of a parabolic run to the upside for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies before we get bearish. And right now is the time to get bullish, guys. So again, guys, on Ethereum, is basically about to run. Sometime before Christmas, around Christmas, maybe a day before or after Christmas. Ethereum's going to start pumping. It's going to start going parabolic. And once Ethereum starts running, that's going to be the sign that all the other altcoins are going to start running too, guys. So yeah, we're just a few days away, guys. But like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. So maybe it comes a little bit early. Maybe it starts on the 23rd or the 24th, where the altcoins start pumping. Nobody really knows. I don't have a crystal ball. But that's why, it's just better to buy the altcoins now before they start pumping, guys, because you don't know if it's going to be, in a day or 2 or 3. It could be, sometime within tomorrow, or within or Christmas time. Sometime between tomorrow or Christmas, the altcoins are going to start pumping, guys. So definitely, right now is the perfect time to buy the dip on Bitcoin and your favorite cryptocurrencies. It's time to buy the altcoins before they pump, guys. So don't get shaken out by Jerome Powell, guys. This is normal. When Jerome Powell speaks, he either makes the market surge or he makes the market crash a little bit. So right now we just had our 10% correction, which we kind of expected. Yesterday I told you guys that I did think that that Bitcoin was most likely probably started its consolidation mode. But what I meant by that was that it wasn't going to make a new all-time high like it did the day before that. We made that 108,388, but yesterday, we had that red candle starting. So I did believe that, Bitcoin was going to start its consolidation mode, it was going to consolidate for 5 to 6 days, and then it was going to start grinding up, just like it did in the 2020 cycle. I already showed you guys, so I won't show you again to bore you guys. So I already showed you guys how the 2020 cycle and the 2024 cycle are very similar. This 2024 cycle is mimicking the 2020 cycle for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So just to summarize, I do see Bitcoin consolidating between 99,000 and 108,000 for the next few days, next 5 to 6 days, and sometime right around Christmas, Bitcoin's going to start grinding up to higher prices, and it'll start going parabolic. And I still believe Bitcoin's going to get to at least above 120K before it does a deep correction. It's got to complete that 100% move, like I already said in other videos. Bitcoin on all previous cycles has completed a 100% move to the upside once it breaks price discovery before it does a deep correction. And this time it went above price discovery on November 6th. It broke the 69,000 previous all-time high it made in November 2021, and I do believe it's going to keep rallying to the upside until it completes that 100% move. So I do see Bitcoin getting to a price range around 140K before it does a deep 30% correction. Now I'm being conservative. If it doesn't reach 140K, I do believe it could at least get as high as 120K. But there are good chances it's going to get to 140,000 or a little bit above that. So I do see Bitcoin on my short-term price target. After it's done consolidating for a few days, it's going to rally higher, and it's going to keep going higher until it gets to above 120K, and it could get as high as $140,000 price range, guys. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin. Right now it's not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. We're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptos. So right now is the perfect time to buy the dip, guys. My price target for Bitcoin at the top of the bull run for next year, I do believe Bitcoin is going to top off sometime in September of 2025, and it's going to top off at a price target around 180K. Between 180K and 250K. So yeah, my realistic price prediction for Bitcoin is around 180,000 at the top of the bull run for Bitcoin, sometime around September of 2025. And my bullish case scenario for top of the bull run for Bitcoin is around 250K. So that's my bullish case scenario for Bitcoin is $250,000, guys. All right, guys, let's get into the XRP update. See what XRP is doing at the time of recording. So current price of XRP is $2.33. Basically it's just been going sideways. Nothing's really changed. We grinded up all the way up to $2.72, but we just came back down all the way down to 224, and and right now we're at 234. So we've just been grinding between 220 and 280, for the last, let's see how long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days. So a little bit over 2 weeks. XRP just been going sideways between $2.20 and 280. We had a couple wicks. We wicked below 220, a couple of times, all the way down to $1.90. But they were just quick wicks. We just been grinding, ranging between 220 and 280. For the last 2 weeks, guys. So I do expect XRP to start pumping pretty soon, guys. Like I said, as soon as Bitcoin is done with the consolidating mode, I do believe it's going to grind up higher. But the altcoins, they could start pumping at any time, guys. As soon as Ethereum starts pumping, which is going to be anytime soon, XRP and the rest of the cryptos are going to start pumping too, guys. So it wouldn't surprise me if XRP and the crypto started pumping tomorrow, the next day, but it might be until Christmas when they start pumping, guys. Either way, guys, it's the perfect time to buy the dip on XRP because it's just been ranging between 220 and and 280 prices. So it's basically if you bought it right now at 234 or 220, there's not much difference. So right now it's the perfect time to buy the dip for XRP because I don't think it's going to go lower than 220. If you're waiting for lower prices than 220 for XRP, I don't think it'll go much lower. I mean, we might wick a little bit below 220 like we did today. We wicked as low as 217, but basically we're gonna be ranging in this price range between 220 and 280 until it breaks into higher prices, guys. So right now is the perfect time to buy the dip on XRP, guys. Don't get fooled. Don't get shaken out. Don't let Jerome Powell scare you out of the market. We're not going to start a bear market. Don't listen to the FUD out there. Just because Jerome Powell says we're going to have less interest rate cuts next year, don't let him shake you out. Which let me cover that. Let me cover the piece on Jerome Powell since we're talking about Jerome Powell. So it looks like Bitcoin price drops to $100,000 after Fed rate cut and Powell's revised 2025 inflation outlook. Bitcoin price sold off and the wider crypto market corrected following the Federal Reserve's hawkish 2025 outlook and inflation. Bitcoin and the wider crypto market sold off as the Fed announced a 25 basis point rate cut to its benchmark policy rate and signaled that fewer rate cuts than initially planned could take place in 2025. Following Fed Chair Jerome Powell's post-rate cut presser, price dropped 4.6% to $101,300, while Ethereum fell 5.96% to $3,600. Although market participants had anticipated a 0.25% rate cut, which ticks a box for most traders with bullish price expectations, Powell's indication that only 2 more rate cuts would occur in 2025 raised eyebrows, adding to what some traders view as hawkish outlook. The Fed committee also raised their 2025 inflation outlook from 2.1% to 2.5%. The slight shift in perspective essentially takes into consideration upcoming policy changes by the incoming Trump administration, which is expected to roll out tariffs on imported goods, potential mass deportation of millions of undocumented workers, and economic policies that could expand the deficit. In the presser, Powell emphasized that the recalibration of Fed policy is a signal that the central bank is ready to adjust its policy to the needs of the U.S. economy. Regarding Bitcoin price short-term projections, crypto analyst Skew said that the drop of Bitcoin cleared positions in both ways, as longs were stopped out and shorts closing in profits. Bitcoin price fell into blocks bids in the $100,000 to $98,000 zone, and the analyst said that the reclaiming of $100,000 to $101,400 zone via spot bidding would be essential before the daily candlestick close. So yeah, guys, this is why I'm letting you guys know that don't let Jerome Powell shake you out. He came out hawkish on the meeting today. The market already anticipated a 0.25% rate cut, but he was hawkish on the 2025, saying that they said on the previous meeting they said there was going to be 4 more rate cuts in 2025, but now he reduced the 4 rate cuts into 2, so he reduced it by half. So supposedly, according to Powell, there's only going to be 2 more rate cuts next year. So that's what made the market go down. But that's not really what made the market go down, guys. I mean, there's always the market makers, they always got to put out some kind of news to kind of show what the charts do. But the charts were already showing that we were gonna go down. Yesterday, before even Jerome Powell came out, the red candle has started. Just like on the last cycle, I already showed you guys the 2020 cycle. We dropped 9% from top to low during these days, and the same thing happened this time. From top to low, we dropped 10%. So like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. But all the news articles, they're just there, to support what the chart already was showing was going to happen. Because the red candle started yesterday, before Jerome Powell even spoke. So that's just an excuse for the red candle. That's just something people could talk about. but the charts don't lie. The charts had already shown from the 2020 cycle that we were going to have that that average 9% correction. We ended up having a 10% correction. So the charts were already showing we're going to correct. The Bitcoin was done making new all-time highs in the short term. The Bitcoin was headed to a 5 or 6 day consolidation before it went up higher and making new all-time highs. So we already knew this, guys. If you would have listened to my video yesterday, we already pretty much knew that Bitcoin was going to stop making new all-time highs in the short term, and it's going to head into a 5-6 day consolidation mode. So it's going to consolidate for 5 or 6 day Bitcoin, from between 99 to 108,000, and then sometime around Christmas, could be a day or two before or a day or two after, we're going to head to higher prices and start making new all-time highs, guys. So yeah, guys, remain bullish on Bitcoin, and that's just the Jerome Powell piece. And back to XRP, my short-term price target hasn't changed for the last few days. I mean, XRP has just been going sideways, just kind of boring. You're trying to lullaby everybody to sleep, but don't let XRP bore you. Don't let XRP lullaby you to sleep. Don't be fooled. XRP is about to moonshot. Once it moonshots, my next price target, once it breaks the current local top of $2.90, is $3.50. The $3.50 is the previous $3.50 is the all-time high that XRP made in 2017. So that's why that's my next short-term price target, because I do believe there's going to be a little bit of selling off at $3.50, because a lot of people bought that top in 2017. So people who've been holding XRP at $3.50 for 7 years, they're going to want their money back, and they're going to want to sell and get their money back at $3.50. I mean, if they were smart, they would hold, because I do believe XRP is going to go way higher than $3.50 this cycle. But some people don't care. They're emotional. They've been holding for 7 years. They just want their money back. So we'll probably see a little bit of resistance at $3.50. But once we break $3.50, we'll be basically in blue skies. We'll be in clear skies. And I do see a quick moonshot to around $6 to $7 once we break $3.50 for XRP, guys. But by the end of the year, I do see XRP being somewhere between $3.50, somewhere between $3.50 and $4 is where I see XRP by the end of the year, guys. And if you haven't heard of my previous videos, my price prediction for XRP at the top of the bull run is around $7. That's my bullish case. I mean, not $7. I mean $30. So my bullish price prediction for XRP. Because I do believe it's mimicking the 2017 cycle where it did over a 500x. Now I don't think it'll do over a 500x this cycle because it's already high in market cap, but I do believe it could do at least a 100x from the low to the high. The bear market low for XRP was 30 cents, so my bullish case scenario for XRP would be around $30 at the top of the bull run. That would be about 100x from the bear market low of 30 cents. That's my extra bullish case scenario. Bitcoin gets to above, right around 250k price range. I do see XRP getting very bullish around $30. Now, my realistic price prediction for XRP, I do believe it could at least get to $15, which would be a 50x from the bear market low of 30 cents. So, somewhere between $15 and $30 is where I see XRP topping off this cycle, guys. So let's get right into the XLM update. See what XLM is doing, guys. Current price of XLM at the time of recording is 40 cents. So we've been basically just going sideways on XLM. Same old. We've been holding. We were holding 41 cents as support. It looks like we dipped as low as 37 cents. But yesterday, the December 18th trading day, we did manage to close at 395. So we got to get back up to 41 cents and try to close about 41 cents. To keep that as support. It's okay to dip below 41 cents a day or two or three, but we got to get back up about 41 cents as soon as possible, guys. So hopefully today we close at about 41 cents. But I do believe XLM is going to keep grinding, just going sideways. For a few more days. But at any time, I do see XLM pumping, guys. So don't be fooled. Don't get bearish on XLM because it went below 41 cents. That's what the market maker loves to do. It loves to, freak people out, get people fearful. That way they sell their XLM, thinking that it's going to go bearish, that it's going to crash, thinking that the bull run is over for XLM. And they'll make you sell, and then all the market makers, all the millionaires, they'll come in and buy your cheap XLM, and they'll sell it for millions in 2025, guys. So don't get fooled, guys. I do see XLM pumping anytime soon. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly what day, but in the next few days, I do see the altcoins are going to start pumping. Sometime, around Christmas for sure, we'll see a altcoin pump. It could be before Christmas, but at least sometime around Christmas. Could be at any day now. The altcoins are going to pump, guys. So right now is the perfect time to buy the dip on XLM or your favorite cryptocurrencies. It's the perfect time to buy it before the altcoins start pumping, guys. So buy these dips before the altcoins start pumping, guys. And my short-term price target for XLM is around 73 cents. Once we break the local top of 63, I do see us quickly going to 73 cents. That's 73. We might have a little bit of resistance there, but not much. And then, once we break 73 cents, I do think we'll be tapping 93 cents. That's 93 cents. Because that's the all-time high for XLM. So there might be a little bit of resistance at 93 cents. You might see some sell-offs at 93 cents. Just because, like with XRP, a lot of people bought that top at 93 cents for XLM. So they're just going to want to sell off and get their money back, guys. But again, if they were smart, they would hold their XLM, because I do believe XLM is going to go to higher prices. My price predictions for XLM, this top of the bull run, is somewhere between $3.50 and $7. I do believe XLM is also mimicking the 2017 cycle it had, where it did over a 500x. I do believe it could do at least 100x, not a 500x because it's already got a high market cap, but I do believe it could do at least 100x from the bear market low to the high. So the bear market low for XLM was around 7 cents. So my bullish case scenario for XLM would be about 100x, about $7 price range at the top of the bull run. And my realistic price scenario for XLM would be around $3.50, which would be a 50x from the bear market low of 7 cents. So nothing has changed for XLM, guys. Looks like the altcoins have just been going sideways. XLM's been going sideways for a long time. It's been going sideways for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. So 24 days it's been going sideways, guys. So XLM is getting ready to surge to the upside, guys. It's been coiling up. So don't get bearish on XLM. At any time, XLM could start popping to the upside, guys. So remain bullish on XLM, guys, and you'll reap the rewards in 2020-25, guys. So now let's get into the Jasmy update. See what Jasmy is doing at the time of recording. Current price of Jasmy is 0.37 cents. So basically, it dipped below the 4 cents support. But it did manage to close at, I guess it dipped at the same price, 0.3729. So basically, we dipped below the 4 cents, guys. But hopefully today we could close above 4 cents. Don't let the wick. Sometimes it's okay to wick below 4 cents. For a couple of days. But we do got to get above 4 cents. Here as soon as we can, to remain in bullish structure. We don't want to flip 4 cents into support. But this is what the market maker likes to do. He likes to scare people out. Like a lot of people will sell here, like thinking like, oh, we went under 4 cents. It's bearish for Jasmy. Now we're gonna, go into a Jasmy crash. We're gonna flip 4 cents into support. So a lot of people might get scared out and sell Jasmy right now. And then, as soon as they sell, Jasmy will get above 4 cents again, and they'll start going bullish, and they'll start pumping, guys. So don't let the bear market, don't let the market maker scare you out of your positions of Jasmy, guys. Jasmy is a very good coin to hold. I do believe it could get to at least $1 this cycle, guys. And my bullish case scenario for Jasmy would be $1.50. But realistically speaking, I do believe it could get to at least $1 this cycle. Jasmy can, guys. So don't get scared out of your position on Jasmy, guys. Even though we drop below 4 cents, I do believe we'll recover quickly. Probably here by tomorrow or the next day, in the next few days, we'll be above 4 cents again, and we'll start pumping to the upside again, guys. Just like I've been saying, on Jasmy and all coins are about to pump, guys. So it's the perfect time to buy the dip on Jasmy. You got to pick up your favorite altcoin or Jasmy before the altcoins start pumping, guys, because they are going to pump any day now. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly what day they're going to start pumping, but they're due to pump at any day now. And I do believe that sometime from now and Christmas, we're going to get an altcoin rally, guys. We're going to get a Bitcoin and altcoin rally. Basically, all the crypto is going to start pumping. I do believe we're going to get a crypto. I do believe we're going to get a Christmas crypto rally, guys, and a New Year's crypto rally, guys. So remain bullish on Jasmy, guys. And on the short-term price target for Jasmy, once we break 6 cents, it's the same. Nothing's changed for the last days. It gets repetitive, but I mean, that's how the market is. It's just repetition. I mean, if Jasmy's just going sideways, there's nothing really we could do. We just gotta, stay strong, have conviction on Jasmy and your favorite cryptocurrency, and we'll reap the rewards in 2025, guys. So once Jasmy breaks 6 cents, which is the current local top, I do see it going to around 8 to 10 cents quickly, and then we might have a little bit of resistance at between 8 to 10 cents. But after 10 cents, there's no resistance for Jasmy. Will be we're very low resistance. So I do see a quick moonshot to about 20 cents once we break 10 cents, guys. But for now, my short-term price target for Jasmy, once we break 6 cents again, is between 8 to 10 cents. And that's probably the price range we'll see by the end of the year. We'll probably see like a 8 to 10 cents Jasmy by the end of the year, guys. And then next year, we're going to go to way higher prices, guys. So remain bullish on Jasmy, guys. Nothing has changed. Everything is still looking good, guys. Don't let this small dip under 4 cents scare you out. Don't get fearful. Don't let the market maker shake you out, guys. It's what the market maker loves to do. Usually we have a big dip before the big pump. So right now we're having a nice dip before the nice pump, guys. So get ready for the nice pump. It could happen at any day now. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly what day, but pretty soon here at any day now, Jasmy and your favorite altcoins are going to start pumping, and we're going to head into that Christmas rally for crypto and that New Year's rally for crypto as well, guys. So get ready for the altcoins to pump, guys. It could be any day now. Don't let the market maker, don't let your own pal shake you out of your position, guys. So remain bullish on Jasmy, guys. So yeah, guys, remain bullish on Jasmy. Look at this sea of red. You got to listen to Warren Buffett. Another one of Warren Buffett's favorite quotes is, "You got to buy the red. You got to buy the blood in the streets." That's how the millionaires, that's how the rich people do it. That's how people who know how to trade do it. They buy the red. They don't get scared out. They know that when everything is red, it's the perfect time to buy, and they sell when everything is in the green, guys. They don't buy green candles. They buy red candles. They sell green candles, guys. So right now is the perfect time to get into positions. If you're late in the game, right now is the perfect time to pick up some altcoins, your favorite altcoin or Bitcoin. And if you're already holding, just hold. Like me, I already have. I'm kind of just holding. I mean, I do still buy the dips. With every little bit of dry powder I get, I buy the dips on my favorite cryptos. But I'm pretty much already in position. I already bought, the bear market lows on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, XRP, XLM, Jasmy, XCN, Crow and Knife, Dip, Pepe, Floki. I got a lot of coins. So I definitely, I'm already all into my coins. But every little bit of dry powder I get, though, I still buy the dips, guys. So I'm just holding most of my positions, and I plan to sell most of my coins, at least like some or somewhere between a quarter to half of my coins. I'm gonna sell in early March 2025, and then I'm gonna hold the rest of my coins for later in 2025 and see if we actually go to higher prices, guys. But yeah, guys, right now it's not time to be bearish. Don't let Jerome Powell shake you out of your positions. Remain bullish on Bitcoin and the crypto market. I already showed you on Bitcoin. It's following the 2020 cycle to a T. We're probably just going to go sideways for Bitcoin between 99,000 and 108,000 for the next few days, and sometime before or at or a little bit after Christmas, Bitcoin is going to start rallying, and the altcoins are going to be doing the same thing. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know exactly what day, but the altcoins are about to pump as well. It could be at any time, but sometime in the next few days, the altcoins are going to start pumping, guys, and we're going to get a great Christmas rally and a beautiful New Year's rally for crypto in general, guys. So yeah, remain bullish in the market, guys. This is not the time to be bearish because the big crypto pump is right around the corner, guys. Right now is the time to buy the dip. Right now is the time to buy your favorite Bitcoin or your favorite altcoin before they start pumping, guys. So yeah, guys, again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready for the next big pump for Bitcoin and cryptos. I do believe in a few days, right now after Bitcoin is done consolidating, Bitcoin's going to go parabolic, and the altcoins are going to start going parabolic as well, guys. It could be at any day now. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball, but at any day now. It could be tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that, or in Christmas. But sometime soon, all the altcoins are going to start pumping, guys. So yeah, guys, remain bullish in the market, in the crypto market, guys. Alright, guys, hopefully you guys liked the video. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's make this channel grow. This Talk Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.